Hello darlings, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today is the second day for the 30 in 30 manga challenge, and we will be reading Ouran High School Host Club by Bisco Hattori, Volume 1. This is published by Viz Media, and this volume is about Ouran High School Host Club. In this screwball romantic comedy, a poor girl at a rich kid's school ends up working for the school's swankiest club and gets mistaken for a boy. One day, Haruhi, a scholarship student at an exclusive Ouran high school, breaks an $80,000 vase that belongs to the host club, a mysterious campus group consisting of 6 super rich and gorgeous guys. To pay back the damages, she is forced to work for the club, and it's there that she discovers just how wealthy the members are and how different the rich are from everybody else. Alright. So the story is about Haruhi. She knocks a vase over and is suddenly indebted to a host club until she can pay off those debts. They make her an errand boy and an instructor of commoner goods, and finally a host. She doesn't love that she has to do this, and in fact she's really irritated by all the ego, especially from this guy here named Tamaki. But once they tell her that she only needs 100 customers to request her services and her debt is free, she puts on a face and starts trying her best. Even when things don't go as planned, and trust me, a lot of times things don't go as planned. I really like the stark difference between the rich and the commoner life. I think it's the comedy, and this is really funny. I love Haruhi's perspective on things, and I love her attitude. It's just a really fun comedy read. So the anime actually follows the manga pretty well. I actually watched this a long time ago. I watched the anime first. A friend had mentioned it to me when I first got into anime, and it was one of the things that we talked about. So it is a very nostalgic read for me. But yes, the manga and the anime are fairly close. The only things that I can think that would be different are, I think she mentions money problems earlier on, but I'm not 100% for sure on that. And one of the big differences is that in the manga, it shows that Haruhi is bullied by, I can't remember her name, the first girl that starts bullying her. She would put razor blades in her books and pins in her jacket or her backpack before the whole fountain pond incident. So I thought that was really interesting. And also Tamaki finds out that Haruhi's a girl through her picking up her wallet instead of that whole doctor scene. But yes, in this volume we meet Haruhi and the host club. We follow Haruhi as she learns the basics of being a host, and she learns more about each of the hosts' personality. The hosts learn things as well. They learn about commoners' coffee and ramen. We also visit the steamy tropics. We see jealousy at play, and we watch two loves find one another again. So in this volume there was a grand casino Christmas party and a confused otaku and a terrifying sleeping honey. This volume is really cute, and it's as fun as I remember the anime to be. I don't feel bored rereading the stories. It's just really fun to see the original art style. And what's interesting is some of the words that they use in the manga. One of the main ones that stuck out to me is this one here. This is when Haruhi knocks over the vase, and when Tamaki is like, okay, I remember it to be you will pay with your body. But I did watch the dub version of the anime when I first started out. But here he says, if you don't have the cash, you'll pay with your carcass. And I'm like, oh my, it's a little more scary than I remember. Oh, this is one of my favorite pages right here. I think the art style is fun. And on the side here, you get notes from the author, which I really like. And in the back, we get really cool pages of character designs. Not necessarily in the clothes that they would wear, but I really like the casual outfits. And then we get summaries of other characters in the stories that took place earlier on in the volume. But this is a ton of fun to read. I highly suggest it if you want a flowery high school comedy. And that is Ouran High School Host Club, Volume 1 by Bisco Hattori. But before I go, I do want to ask, who is your favorite host club member? I think mine is Kyoya, but please let me know in the comments down below who is your favorite. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you next time. Bye!